if you're always doing the same thing over and over again, it just gets boring by nature. Like, that's why, you know, I respect people who work, you know, in factories and stuff like that, where, you know, factories where the stuff isn't automated, because you have to do all that stuff by hand all day, every day, for usually sometimes 6 days a week, and it's ridiculous. Like, I know there's some stories out there of, like, people who worked in pickle factories specifically. I think it's specifically Vicks or Bix or something pickles. I'm not sure which factory. I'm not sure, so don't take anything I say as written in stone, but I'm pretty sure there's a factory for pickles there where I'm pretty sure they've automated it now, but what used to be is they had like a group of people who sat there all day and they had to be able to pick out the exact number of pickles with their hands, just scoop them up in one shot, like the exact number or whatever, and be able to do that and put them into the top of the jar, and then the next people down the line would have to take this thing, some kind of a hammer. I call it the pickle toilet plunger, let's call it that. I think basically it was just like this kind of a stick with like a flat end that they'd push on top of the pickles and get them into the jar. And the reason they did it that way, I think they did that because it was supposed to be softer on the pickles that way. I'm pretty sure they don't do that anymore. Because, you know, you would not be able to do that like all day, every day. Like thousands of pickles. Like, that would get incredibly boring. So, yeah, some people have harder jobs than others, so just thought I'd bring that up anyway. But yeah, you get it, eh? Like, you can't do this. Like, you can't honestly be expected to do the same thing over and over again and still find it interesting all the time. That's why I got bored of RuneScape. I still play it from every now and then, whenever I feel like leveling up. I don't know why. I think part of it's just to, you know, satisfy my need to have a high score on that game still. Which I do have some pretty ridiculous ones, by the way. I might actually put my character's name on RuneScape in the description. I have 2 of them. One of them is my old character, which I play most of the time now. And one's the character I created after I came back, after I quit for like a year and a half. And haven't done really anything on him after the first couple months I played on him. But again, I'm like super high leveled for like 2 months. Like he's like level 60. I think he's got like 60 something magic. Keep in mind, like I did this all like free to play. I didn't do membership or anything. So, I mean, the entire reason I didn't do membership for that game is because, well, if you think about it, like nowadays, like there's no point in it because, you know, I don't play it that often. Like at the most now, I play it for like 2 to 3 weeks and get tired of it again, and quit for like another couple months, then come back. That's basically what I do now. It's not like before where I was playing it like every day for like 3 hours or something like that. I'm still really into calculating stuff on that game. Like, I actually think I've had more fun playing that game calculating the stuff than I had actually getting doing the same task over and over again. So that's your first hint that there's something wrong with that game. Is when you're having more fun calculating how long it'll take you to level up. So, it's one of the issues that I kind of had with it later. And we're back to watching me do this. What am I doing? Here we are. 64. I did have 2 extra pieces of wood. Whatever. Get some of this dirt out of my inventory. I don't need all this dirt here. Not sure what I'm going to do to get rid of all this dirt. I might use lava or something, but first off I'd have to go look for lava. And right now I'm more concerned with getting this house done than looking for stuff. First things first is making myself an environment to return to. I'll go cave exploring later. I think what I'm going to do after I get this house done, and like all furnished and that, I'm going to probably start like actually making trails to stuff. Actually, maybe I won't be making trails and stuff because that kind of ruined the nice landscape I have going outside this house. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to build like little shacks like around the entrances to mines and stuff. Make it look kind of pimped out. And then maybe if it actually does look really good later on, I may actually just, you know, provide it as a custom map. Who knows? Right now I don't really know what I'm going to do once I've got this all done. So yeah, we'll see. You never know. If we get like enough subscribers and that after a while and they want my map here to have fun, and sure, go ahead. If they want the other map I did before this one, I might give you guys that one too. But I will warn you right now, it's shitty as hell. Like it wasn't a very pretty map by any means. Let's put it that way. Basically, it's a cave that's way bigger than it should have been. I need more wood again. But before that, I'm going to take this crafting bench out here, because this will bug me later on, I know it. Every time I need a crafting bench, it's going to be up there, and yeah. I don't need one up there. I'm going to take this one too. I'm not sure if that was caught on camera, but I just axed the chicken. That will be the thing here. Sly has his chicken shovel thing. I've got my chicken axe. This will be my chicken axe of +7 chicken slaying, we'll call it. Holy shit, that's a lot of coal. I'll get that later. Make sure I remember that. I will probably have to mark it off. As I was saying before my recording cut out, I'm not vandalizing my own map just to be able to mark where coal is. So, chop this tree from the inside. Like a boss, obviously. As it turns night again. This will get very repetitive, I assure you. Just the cycle of day and night. Like, it's like, oh look, it's day, oh look, it's night. That's all I can really say about that, really, when it comes down to it. It's either going to be day or night. There is nothing else to build off of on that, really. I just want to make sure I have enough wood for the night. Wood. And monsters respawn now, so I'm going to have to book it back, aren't I? Oh crap. Well, I've got to book it back with dirt. And we're back. Remember to hit the record button before I booked it out of there. It's not my pond. There's a creeper, alright. Shit. There's my house. I'm going to torch this area up here. Because I've played so much underground, I know like the exact distance to put torches and stuff in general. To make sure... Hey, Mr. Creeper. I'm just going to tickle you a little bit. He just fucked up my property value. What an asshole. That's okay, now I have something to use this dirt for later. I'm not going to do it all now, but I want to do most of it. Just remember where he blew shit up. So I'm just going to kind of like mark it here. Yeah, it's fairly obvious where he hit that. So yeah, I'll fill the rest of that in later. Right now I want to focus on not dying. Like I almost did. And make sure there's no more skeletons are going to spawn too close. I'm going to... And son of a bitch, they're already spawning that close. So much for that plan. So what I'm going to do here is sneaky sneaky. Maybe a little bit of freaky deaky mix. Son of a bitch. I think I'm too... I only remember these things saying for 1, but I think that's because I was playing on like easy. MLG. Hooray. Okay, let's finish this before more shit comes. This will be probably the opposite of fun for a while. As I sit here and probably going to die. I know I'm going to die soon. You just missed, I think you missed the epic escape. I hope you guys saw that. Because I just pulled off the epic escape through my unfinished window. To prevent that from killing my house. Okay, we're staying in the cave. That's where we're staying. Tell you that right now. I'm not having any part of this creeper bullshit. Get back to the cave. The bat cave. Okay, making this out of dirt, just quickly sealing it up. I think I heard a creeper again, or that I was stepping on grass sound effect. Either way, I don't want any part of whatever's waiting for me, so sleep we go. Actually, I don't want this torch here, I want it here. And sleep we go. Please don't spawn, please don't spawn. Okay, we survived. Now I know that creeper's still gonna be in there, because creepers suck. I know them, I know they suck. Okay, they get my bed. I'm forgetful sometimes, so... Oh, he's burning in hell right now. Is he still in my house? Please say no. Because I don't want to walk in the front door and be like, hi, I'm home, and then he's gonna show up and be like, surprise, bitch, and, yeah. Well, either way. Hopefully I don't get screwed over too badly over here, so... Patch this in. Really, I could start a little tower there if I wanted to. But I don't think I'm going to. If I wanted to build towers, I'd go create a map and call it Detroit. And just build towers everywhere. But this map's too nice. Yeah, I'm really waiting for that full version of Fraps right now, because really it's... The trial version is really impeding on my ability to do anything to a decent level. So, hopefully that comes in through the mail very soon. Because I don't want to have to, this crappy trial version anyway forever. It's the entire reason why I'm getting the full version, because, the trial version does kind of work. It's definitely not the most practical thing in the world. So I MLG walk my way over here. I'm going to need to start getting some pork. And fences eventually too. I'm going to build a roof over this. Yeah, I'm going to need to do it something like that. And actually that could work. See how it looks from a distance, because that's just gonna sell it. It's actually a pretty nice looking house. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a fence. I'm gonna put those there, and I'm gonna get one of my 2 workbenches here. Now I think I'm gonna leave one outside. Just because I notice it's kind of like the standard thing that people do. Like, whenever you're building something, they always leave their workbench outside it. It's really weird, kind of, actually. Whatever, I'm gonna need steps. I'm not gonna have enough steps, I know that already, but, alright, we're back. I have some sticks and steps. I'm just gonna do this. Yeah, we're definitely going to be probably needing more. Hopefully that's enough for a start. So what I'm going to do is that, and get my axe of chicken killing +7 or whatever I called it. I can't even remember. I'll have to look over in the video. It doesn't really matter anyway. Okay, that is actually looking nice, like right now. It's actually pretty amazing. And what I think I'm going to do actually is, instead of putting glass in some of these windows, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to